Nothing personal, I assure you.
No, Gascon, I know. With you, it's all about the business. I think that was a pretty clear cut. Mulligan stage. Not really many options there because of the fleet. Okay, now we have to make that awkward decision. Are we gonna try and control the raiders? Are we going to attempt to save them for round 3? Or are we gonna use their might to try and take round 1? Not sure just yet. Chromata suggests we might save them for round 3.
You, my children.
But it all depends with where Passiflora ends up on her journey today. Okay, it's just a Passiflora, okay.
Fill our hearts with wrath! Quartermaster of the Order, at your service.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
This is okay. I mean, he's got his engine there that's 1 per turn, and I'm sure he's got a few alchemy cards to bring back the Crow Mother, so she's not really dead. She's there for a while. While having said that, we are now generating 3 points per turn, and it's gonna get out of hand pretty quickly if he doesn't start doing something about our board. Like what he's got, it's quite nice, but it's not enough. I think our gold and our bronze at the moment are just a little bit stronger.
It's not too late to walk away.
Octopus seems like an okay commit.
Yes, you!
Quite a bit
Have
of
you
points
made
right
your
now.
offering?
And I'm not gonna activate the Sewer Raiders because he might get the option to... He's probably just gonna give us one. I'd rather have our deck look like Flying Redanian, 3 Sewer Raiders than it'd be thinned out for him. Yeah, you see, that's ideal. Like I didn't want him to get something nice. Obviously, that does tell us that he was never gonna get anything other than the Redanian, Flying Redanian.
The Great Mother's grace is boundless.
To try and be diligent about it. It's still a long way to go.
That one! He venerates not the fire!
Yeah, there's still a long way to go in this round. What I could do, looking at now, is I could potentially... Okay.
Oh, back's acting up again.
No, he would pass. I'm trying to think what the best way to go about this is. I think treason's gonna win us the round one way or another. Let's think about where can we find that perfect treason. Obviously, if we try to close this gap, there's currently no way of doing that. The only thing that seems like it really pushed us around is the other engine here, but the problem with this one is that unfortunately I think it's a little...
One man's battlefield is another man's fine patch for harvest.
So I'm okay with this for the time being, because this also means that if we do pass, if we do pass, we tie. Yeah. Because we have this in hand and we have one coin going, an extra coin I guess going into the final round, something about this feels right. I think the Horde is really gonna come and save us. Getting some, like, okay, we can definitely mulligan that. This is a phenomenal hand. This is actually just a really good hand. Oh, I didn't see the second Raider come into the hand. Okay, so we do have one dead card, but it is better than the Flying Redanian. So if I had to pick over which dead card I wanted to have, I don't mind that it is this boy right there. So I'm going to start off with the Passiflora, because
Enjoy it.
it is nice and proactive while demanding an answer really quickly, and could potentially mean that there will be nothing to answer Vitor later.
Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears
Oh,
hear.
this is a perfect time to play the Alba Python. Obviously, he is a little scared that we're going to remove that. On our end, we do know that we have no way of removing it, but it is nice that we now have a target for the Alba. Was a little scared that we might not get one, considering he was playing in the range round the first round. So this is currently very nice. I do need to get the Vitar out as soon as possible.
Who nicked my mushrooms again?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be next turn.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
That is
You take the left, and I'll take the right.
We are getting to a turn, and I mean, so is he, and I'm sure he's got a few more alchemy cards he's gonna love to just throw around. Though mostly LP who, wow.
Your eyes were my eyes.
Okay. The Modrone probably gonna come down on one of the Crow Mothers. Yeah. Which is very okay for us, because now that's gonna give us the... It's gonna give us a decent treason. What I would love to try and do is maybe want to try and remove the one Crow Cran creature. You can hit with a 3 here. I put it down to a 5, then you can get down to a 3. The only problem is any...
Sorry, nodded off.
The only problem is any alchemy card kind of really does counter what we're doing. But I think it's worth a try. I don't know if it might be better to attempt and... Yeah. Alba Pikeman loves me. See, he knows that my favorite faction is Nilfgaard. The other thing I was thinking of is maybe it might... okay. That does take it out of the realm of possibilities, and now we'll just start getting these crows out. This is a very good treason turn. It also does kill, but I want him to put something else here. How greedy can I be? Can I wait? I think I can wait. I think it's not gonna make a huge difference. If we treason now, we're gonna just get 12 points, and that's gonna be it, with us still being roughly what, 8 points behind. So because when you put it that way, I think we need him to put something else there for us to use.
Shite. Map's upside down again.
It's unfortunate that the Alba is hitting there. I wish he would hit a little bit more here, but it's okay. We just need another card here. That's the only way we're gonna win.
Now we're craving for mum's stew.
Ah, longships are overrated.
we do have 4 points here still. But that's unfortunate. We do have the 4 points there still. So we can take that into account.
Ah, this will make for a fine poison.
Take that into account. Doesn't mean much when your opponent's playing like this. Okay.
The Empire will be
Let's
victorious.
take an Imperial Diplomacy and see what we get. Kind of unfortunate. If I'd hit first and then done the Forbidden Magic, that would have really set us up in a nice way. Now we're rather scrambling. I think the best one here is the Sintra Enchantress, to be honest.
Resistance to fire? Mere child's play.
Because we're not. The Revenant really does not have a target here to hit. There's no 3s for me to set up, or any 5s for me to set up for the final round, so I don't think we can get that going.
Famous last words right there.
And because of that, I think the Sintra Enchantress is a solid 6 points we can rely on right now and just take it. Dandelion going the wrong side, but this could help since 12 Blood Priest to here. The only thing I can think of is 12 Blood Priest really stands there. It doesn't do anything for 1 turn until he activates it.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Man, that is some really unlucky hits. In terms of the Alba, he's got he had a 33% chance to hit the right target, and then he had a 50% chance to hit the right target, and somehow between all those chances, he's still
Freya will protect
hitting the wrong target. I guess this is the play now. Very unfortunate. We never really quite got lucky there, and 1 point short. Oh, just pass, brother. Just pass. Ah, just pass. Let's take a time. We can go our merry ways and never talk about this.
That is your brilliant move.
Okay, I guess so.
Truly.
Pretty good deck. I like the droid synergies, the alchemy synergies that have come up while we've been playing have been pretty fun. Just really fun to watch as well. I love that that it's working out the way it is. For Scoia'tale in terms of alchemy and getting all that right. But the very fun game, that is unfortunately another loss. I hope I don't go 3 wins again. I really don't think I will, but you know what, sometimes some things happen and 3 wins in a row. Feel bad for a bit, and then you come back and then you finally get that.
Rules are for those who would otherwise incinerate themselves.
Oh, that's pretty simple. Still have dead cards in hand, but we don't mind these ones too much. The Minnow is the only, like Minnow, you'll be useful. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I think we start off like we normally do. A Lieutenant Von Hurst comes down, starts generating that value he does at the back.
Many of ours have died of late, with armaments to spare.
By denying penance, you
And he might open
confirm
up
your
some
guilt.
safe passageways for Vitor to come out and start causing havoc. Mobilization is interesting as well. Spawn a base copy of a bronze allied soldier on its row and boost it by 3.
They charge it. Ah, Swarm will stop him.
I would love to hit that and like death blow it to get more points this round.
The sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
Okay. Right, I think we might be safe to do this, but if we do this now, it gets hit down to 3, then we ping, when it gets down to 1, then we ping, then it dies. So I think overall the trade is pretty bad. We can just search for something to help us out here. Nothing really helps us out, but the boiling oil is quite nice. So do we hit it on the 5? We hit here from the 4.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Yeah. We can now also just play the Tide Cloak Ransackers to get full value out of the situation, which I kind of really enjoy. So we could also
Novigrad! I love the city!
also decide to put a stop to this Redanian archer right now if we choose to with. If we do it this way, I think we'll put a stop to this.
We do our best angling on land.
Because you only gain 2 coins. So hitting here hits for 4 and gains 2 coins. That would have been. And I think over the next 4 cards, it's the same value except we stop it in its tracks, which is rather nice. You can also just transform one of these guys.
Scoia'tale! That one! He venerates not the fire!
Since we have the Sea Jackal in hand, we just need to keep this nice and even. Okay, so now we can slow down. We can kind of do whatever we want, and whatever we want kind of also means that just playing out these Sea Jackals and not doing anything with them at the moment. The thing I need to think of is how we're gonna end the round. The other Sea Jackal maybe? And then we'll have to rely on the other lieutenant to spend all our funds. Really now? Is that really the play? Okay, then let's end this.
Knees are drowning in shite, but the head's in the clouds.
There you go. If you really want to get that extreme so quickly, then that's fine. We can do that level of extremism, but then when I reply with my own level of extremism, you better be ready.
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
He's got an answer. We pass, yeah. He's got an answer. We passed. That was very deliberate, putting it up to 16. He knows that it's okay to give that additional power because he can take care of it. I didn't want to go up against that. I don't want to overcommit and go up against that. I think it's fine for. Then take the round. We did thin our deck quite nicely, so everything else that we draw from here on out should be reasonably good quality. Kind of just want the lieutenant now. Yeah, lieutenant's like our best friend at the moment, since he will help us spend the very little money we have, and spending that very little money I think is a swell plan to win round 3. So he takes the pass. I believe that we'll get more value from passive floor than we will get from the Alpha just because of that restriction placed on him. Well, there is sort of no restriction there. Great, 1 Sea Jackal's really good. We're gonna get rid of treason. Orson is pretty decent as well. I don't mind trading the Sea Jackal maybe for another mutant killer. We only have one other mutant killer. And the worst case scenario, we get another Sea Jackal. Yeah, that actually feels really, really good.
Think you can keep up with a Novigrad lass?
I think we're going to start with both the Passifloras first, and then we'll go into the guitars, into the top lane. There's only so much you can do to answer all this, and I don't think it's ever going to be enough. I think we still could do this. We still follow the plan.
Sure.
I'm still afraid of some sort of removal to come. Something you might be holding on to just so that, if in case things are like a... That's fine, by the way. I think we made the right call there. So now, one more turn. Okay. This is also generating 2 points in value every turn, so this is fine. But it does also generate. I actually should have done that first. The death wish should have shown me.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Okay. Sadly, I don't have a way of dealing with that right away unless we use treason. I think it's a little too early for that. So now we can kind of commit.
Oh God, you like a fish!
We can commit just to the round.
You, yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Makes sense. Little trouble.
Remove his cowl,
I'm struggling to
then
find
his
a plan right now.
ears.
Quite a bit behind. And this is very powerful. I mean, he gets to consume it once. But I'm 100% sure there's going to be a lot more to come. This consuming for the time being isn't worrying. That's gonna be Hucker's food in a second. I think we just hit here because there's no treason value here to be had. So I think this is the best one to start heading. Whereas this will go up to a 14, which means these guys can kill each other. We're making it up.
Yes,
This
have you made your
six-point engine.
offering?
I actually didn't even realize that we were generating 6 points a turn. Yeah, that is kind of a dead card because of the boys here. I think it's okay to take this. I also think it's okay for us to kill this. Just because of how little value it really generates. I'm gonna keep the tribute 4 for him, which is very nice for these guys at the end. Yeah, I think we just keep on sinking damage into the Spectre.
That one! He venerates not
Okay.
the fire!
Freedom.
I long for freedom.
There's the deadlock, which is fine because he's gonna get that heat that he wants, but he also finally gives us sort of the spawner harpies. That harpy's gonna go this side. That's pretty good for us. That should go here, right here. Oh, the row is full.
A clever maneuver.
You aren't range locked, but you only transform units off to the side. That's fine.
Well done. At once, both truly remarkable and bloody annoying. I don't often praise, but damn, that was great work indeed.
And then we just get to end this off with a little bit of coin. Coinage.
Smash your mugging, Brunch!
Missed once again, just a little bit of a missed opportunity, but not the worst thing in the world, to be honest.
We always play all in.
Let's kill these guys off. Oh, one! Of course, it's one. I missed out, but it doesn't matter, we've won. There's no way they can catch up to us now. This is just way too many points to deal with. I think we played that tremendously well.
The heat I cannot bear.
Close, but no cigar. Yeah, that's another victory in the bag for us. Happy to see that happen at least, so we don't go down in the 3-win category. Let's jump into the next game.
Any last words?
I mean, this is the last game, so hope I win. Oh, that is pretty nasty. Going second means these guys don't get the chance to come out, so we'll have to substitute you, and then let me see, Jackal. Okay, it's still a pretty good start. This is a little nasty, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out over the next 2 rounds. I think the fact that we have the lieutenant and that we have the horse and senior, we're gonna have a decent enough run.
Alert! To arms!
Let's get rid of that. That would have been part of the Den Banner package, so that does leave 2 in his deck. It's very good to just put a stop to that right away.
Let us sing the song of steel.
I think here I will actually utilize the Thrive unit and utilize the Tide Cloak Ransacker in the next round. In the next... okay. A little bit annoying, to be frankly honest, but it's okay.
We do our best angling on land.
We'll just do it like this so that we can avoid the lieutenant from taking any damage. And then the last bit of our plays are going to be very easy. Here it's going to be the lieutenant for 2 turns, followed by the lieutenant. We're going to have Passiflora, and then we're going to have the horse on senior.
I will litter the forest with your bones.
So he missed on the
5 ounces of
You are worthy neither of mercy nor
Wyvern there, which is
forgiveness.
quite nice for us. I think he should have definitely killed the Wyvern with the Etriol. But he definitely also has the full package. That does happen. Horse Senior becomes a little bit easier to play now.
We dance, for young is the night.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
So the Horse can take care of these 2 guys for us, and then the last bit of coinage can be used with the Sea Jackal.
Asking me for help. Now that's smart.
The Dandelion package is nice. There's the banner again.
Aye, aye, sir.
Happy that we killed it earlier, because clearly it's causing some issues. Okay, so we can do a Sea Jackal now.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
For one, since he does get that horde trigger off, so we do like that a bit. And then we'll finish off with the Horsan Senior here. That's gonna be worth 10 points. He's gonna get the other one out very slow, to be honest, in comparison to what we're doing. And then we do this.
The child's scars are proof of the boy always play all in.
We get a try, we go up ahead, we're on 4 cards, and now we can kind of push him. We can try and make the rounds as short as possible. I think this might even scare him a bit, because now he's looking at it like, oh, okay, he's gonna be throwing out damage. He might think we have like just crime cards in hand. He doesn't. He's gonna just go for it. He's gonna go for that, huh? You know what? 8 points takes it.
Can use this. Not sure for what just yet, but...
So, playing a Sewer Raider here to take the round feels pretty good. It just means that the... Okay, so...
I'm no mere huntress. I'm a predator.
Cool. That's fine. We got... Not only did we got the Itriel package out of him, which is very good. The Damvithana package is whatever. We did get also... the Mata, and we got Dandelion Poets. A lot of really good cards that have come out. A lot of top tier cards. Though these 3 here are one package. Still a lot to go. But still, we got a lot of good things out of him. And we're drawing pretty well. If we get to just pass the round, I will just pass it with the flying Redanian. Doesn't matter where he is, or where it is when we get to 7 coins, though. We'll never get there. We shall never get there. We didn't get a single coin generator.
What the watching blazes do you know about duchesses?
Do you have a follow-up play for that? This is a core card. To drop a core card right in the beginning of round 2 with no protection, I think our friend here has made a little bit of a mistake. This should also tell us that he's gonna have quite a bit of deploy abilities. Let me just take care of this quick, and then let me just take care of this real quick, so then we'll talk. Yeah. So that should tell us that he should have quite a few deploy abilities. I mean, here's 1, here's 2. He's got a kind of a deploy package going. So this is not a core card. Interesting. He could have some more of these. At least this helps you kind of figure out, because I don't know what the...
As your Imperial Majesty wishes.
It takes it for us, so there's no need for us to do anything more than that. I could maybe do an early Oquist here if he gives me the option, but he would have to play something really low to the ground. Do I try and take a card from him here? Seems like it would be worth it. So, oh, okay. I get what he was trying to do. Actually, that's pretty cool. If he had got the Sienna to go off, he would have got Shilla to hit twice. In all honesty, I mean, the Shilla would have hit really low and been kind of inconsequential for us. So that Sienna was not worth much in the grand scheme of things, and we could have kept the damage on our side in case we needed future control. But it looks like our opponent just quit the game. Oh, quit the game, either that or lost connection, which, I mean, How often do you lose connection? Yeah. Okay, so that's it. We win our final game. Rather anticlimactically, but it is what it is. Let's just get through this, and 5 wins. 5 wins feels pretty decent. I'm happy with a 5-win game. Anything that's 4 or 5 wins, between 4 and 6, I think I'm pretty happy with. It's just above average, so I do like that. Overall, just a great draft. Thank you for joining me. That's gonna be it for this one, and until next time, peace out and have fun.